Hey guys, it's Jake and Elise. Salty Beans.
Salty Beans.
Yeah, for you to give a check-in on...
Bit of an update on life, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been very busy and hectic and...
stressful.
Yeah.
So stressful.
Yeah.
So, caught up with my mum on Sunday after doing a surprise birthday thank you cookie for my brother for his 21st, whose birthday is today. So,
yes.
Shout out for a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And you know, a lot of things that have been going on that I will not really go too much into. Pretty much I didn't get to tell her about Scotland, which has been a bit hard and upset me a bit. So yeah, I would have loved to have told her at our birthday like we planned with everyone else there and all that, because you know, our news had it planned out perfectly.
Along with other people finding out.
Yeah, because
there's still others.
It's just going to be easier to tell a bunch of people. Like we're telling we've got to tell the rest formally because the whole household know on Thursday. So yeah, and we're seeing some friends of ours. Well, actually, two friends of ours really.
Towards the end of it.
At like the end of this month, and that's when they're knowing. So yeah, then everyone else is finding out at our birthday pretty much.
Yeah.
So
spots here and there.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, we were chatting and I was like telling her how I'm like really shocked because over there they've got like dental sticks for cats sort of thing. They don't have that here. Like, you know, they don't really have the dental treats here. And my mum's like, oh, I used to get them all the time for the foster kittens. I'm like, where? I've never ever seen them here before. So I've been scouting and I still haven't found any. So yeah, but we'll wait till we're in Scotland for it. They've got a lot of variety.
Got so much more variety for cats, whereas here it's like all dogs.
Yeah, because I'm more for dogs than you do for cats. I've still got 3 bags for Cookie, like, it's crazy.
Yeah, snacks you can buy here for your human, you can buy for a dog here.
Yeah.
With their variety.
So yeah, but it was a good catch up though. We did some shopping and had a good lunch and stuff, and then, well, what happened yesterday? Hold on. What happened yesterday? What did I do yesterday?
One moment, it will come to me maybe. We did things.
Yeah, we did.
I swear we did things.
I'm pretty sure we did things.
Shit.
And it's not other things. No, like actual productive things. What were they? Oh my god.
I can't remember what we did yesterday.
Me neither. Oh my god.
Right, yesterday I had work.
Yeah, I know, but after work,
yeah, we did things.
Something.
Insert elevator music.
Yeah, something. Just have that whole screaming sort of screen of like the coloured lines just momentarily come up while we try and figure it out. Did I make dinner last night? I can't remember if I actually even made dinner last night. Oh my god.
We did something.
We did.
There was something on.
There was. Anyway, this is taking too long to try and navigate and figure out, and my head's actually starting to hurt trying to figure it out. But today I had a job interview. Well, they said an interview in the email, but I got there and they said it was going to be like a group interview, and I got there and it wasn't really an interview. She's already got me down for Sunday shifts, and she's pretty much given me a rundown of how the day works, what to expect, all kinds of things. And because it's like a pet photography and Santa sort of thing for the holiday periods, so it's just kind of like what animals to expect to come in. Occasionally they get the odd sheep or goat that will come in, or a duck, or even a snake even at one point. So that's what they had last year and a couple of years ago and stuff. So, you know, there are occasionally at times those animals that will come in and all that sort of thing, and make sure we're okay with all kinds of animals to be mindful of if anything does. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and it starts in December. And they're decent days. They're like 10 till 4, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but confirmation.
6 hours.
Yeah, and confirmation of like what days I'm exactly having will be at the end of the week, but so far it looks like I'm starting on the 1st of December, which I'm really excited for. And after that, though, we had my brother's lunch. I got to see my dad and my nana. So it was nice. It was good. So yeah. Good mush. Your face was twitching in her sleep.
Yeah. She does that. That and the pause sometimes.
Yeah. You try and have her pause on your hand while you're sleeping. But yeah, we went for a bit of a walk tonight as well, so.
I found a Gandalf stick.
Would you like to go get your Gandalf stick?
I can.
He's very happy and proud of his Gandalf stick.
It's like a perfect replica, but mini. It's like a third of the size.
Yeah, he goes like, it's perfect hip height. And I'm like, I wouldn't know what that's like. I have 5'4" ass, out of place hips.
Yeah.
Yep. I know on Sunday as well, when I got home, I was just planning on relaxing a bit. His mum rescued a baby duck.
Yeah.
So we were on expedition to the vets to take the baby duck there. And then we had to run around for cat litter. And we ended up getting a 6-kilo bag because they're discontinuing the one we generally get. Well, these are crystals as well. This brand hasn't said they're discontinuing. So yeah, we're like, shit, what do we do? Our cat Mush doesn't really use anything else. She refuses it, and she'll eat the lavender scented crystals. So I can't use those either.
Yeah.
And I've got a feeling if I try her on anything else, she's gonna try and fucking eat it too.
Yeah. She eats and licks everything.
Yeah. But not these crystals. She'll actually go on them, so. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I have looked on Scotland sites and they have a whole fucking range. They even got aloe vera sort of ones as well, so we'll try.
The gel.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Something like that. They've got.
Sounded alright.
So we'll have a look when we get to the shops and scout out what ones she may potentially not be fussy on.
There's going to be a lot of trial and error, I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. Her settling in process is going to be the...
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the hardest part is Mush settling in. I think Cookie will adjust fairly quick. Hey, Cookie? Yeah, that's you. I see your ears. But, yeah, I think Mush settling in and the whole process is going to be the challenging part for us.
Yeah.
To begin with, anyway. Hey, my little Manushka. You look like a demon sleeping. She's got one eye rolled back.
Yep. And the other one twitchy.
It's the same one that's rolled back twitching. The other one's squish closed. That's like you sleeping.
Yes.
With the one eye rolled back and half closed. And I actually had to close your eyelid last night.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thanks.
you kind of woke up and started me getting up for a drink. And I look back over and you got one eye just kind of rolled to the back with the eyelids. So I'm just kind of come up and just lightly ever so. And I thought you woke up to it because you did for a moment. And then just conked back out. I'm like, okay.
Did not even know.
It was, yeah, interesting. Yeah. Hi, Mosh. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening around this end.
Yeah.
Still sorting. Oh, that's also what's happened. I've been at war with my uni for the past last week because I still don't have a digital copy of my diploma.
That she finished at the start of the year.
And I finished this course and diploma back in February. And I am only just being invited to a graduation for it now, on like towards the end of November, when there was a graduation in May that I wasn't invited to, and I was assured that would be the one I was going to. No one can tell me why I wasn't going to that one. They're like, oh, you got to be the eligibility. And I'm like, I meet all the criteria. Why am I still not going? And then it was something to do with my grades. And then it was something to do about the system. And then it was...
Making up bullshit.
all kinds of things. So I just kind of gave up on it. But part of the lawyers I need is, you know, most, any certificates and completion of courses. And I'm like, this is the highest one I have.
Yeah.
This is the most recent one I have. Hell yeah. I swear I got a copy of it somewhere. I'm going through emails, I'm going through phone, I'm going through all kinds of things. And I can't find the fucking thing anywhere. And I'm like, did they not send one out? I swear they did. And I've looked back and it's a congratulations email that I got.
Not the actual certificate.
Not any other sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. So for like 3 days, I'm emailing like 5 different people. There's like 3 different email chains. I've had to call up at one point because they didn't reply back after my first email that was like 6 days.
Yeah.
Before I sent a follow-up one. And I'm like, I haven't heard anything. Like, what's the go? So I ended up putting in a complaint. And I'm like, yeah, this is bullshit. I just want a digital copy. Like, this is ridiculous. I finished this back in February. In that time, I should at least have a digital copy.
Yep.
Turns out, doesn't matter if it's digital or a hard copy. They hold on, like in their records vaulty thing, they hold on and lock away the certificate until that graduation date. Then you can access and it's released.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
shit.
that is fucking bullshit. You can shove that up your ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've had it out with them and they're like, oh, email this person. I'm like, do I seriously have to email someone else? Are you kidding? Can't you just forward it with my email CC'd in? Like, is that too fucking hard for you?
Yes.
Like, oh, sorry. It has been stressful as fuck. And it's really also upsetting for me because I can't provide the most recent and highest schooling that I have done.
Yeah.
Like, as much as that course stuffed me around, I'm still really proud of myself that I stuck it out. I completed it. I got a diploma from it. And I can't fucking show shit for it. I can't even get work. And they're like, oh, we'll help you get work afterwards. They've left me high and dry with no support at all.
Yeah.
They were meant to, but because there's no work down where we are, it's all up in the city. And the city's like 2.5 hours on a good day. If we're lucky with no traffic, which is very rare, maybe an hour and a half. But because of the traffic, the peak hour, the constant people having car accidents and everything else, 2.5 hours, they won't help me. There's nothing down your way. Oh, we'll just put it in for like alerts and stuff. Whenever I look for work, I actually see jobs come up for it, but it's like cooks and other things. And they said they were going to let me know of all that. I haven't heard shit.
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing. So, yeah. It has been the biggest waste, and now I have a massive debt that I can't seem to get rid of now because they assured me I was going to get this work that with their support and their help and, you know, I'll pay it off within like 1.5 years because it will be a decent job in the industry, all this other fucking shit. And I can't even seem to get a job. So, yeah, it's wonderful. And it like doubles every year as well, which is even better.
Yeah. Goes up by itself.
So if this keeps going on with the uni, I'm about ready to take my counsellor's advice and turn around and tell them, you know what, take off half my bloody tuition. Like,
yeah.
If you can't provide me my certificate, take off half my tuition then. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's almost been, what, a year almost.
It's been like a good
completion.
9-10 months.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's been my lot of stress, and of course I wasn't getting a response today or yesterday because it's the long weekend, because it's racing horses here, because any time in Australia, Australians will look for any reason for a public holiday.
Yep.
Even racing horses, which they're actually trying to stop that.
Mm.
There's been protests and everything, because a horse that's named after fish eggs died, caviar.
Oh, black caviar?
Yeah. After that, everyone's been rioting to stop the Melbourne Cut and horse racing in general and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, so hopefully I get that document soon. My mum's actually really been helpful with some documents, so I now need to call birthdays and marriages here to follow up and get a marriage certificate from my grandma, well, Nat Farm, and she's also got a copy of my dad's marriage certificate as well still, so, which kind of surprised me, because if Mum, you're watching, no offense, I honestly thought she burnt it, along with like a bunch of other shit she was just clearing out back, because we were just burning shit and she just started throwing stuff in there. So I thought the marriage certificate was one of them. There's a freeing sort of thing that people sometimes do, like with your Auntie April and burning the wedding dress. Like, you know, I thought it was one of those things, but good to know. Again, no offense, Mum, if you're watching. And also to Dad, no offense. Wow, I really got to watch myself for even more, don't I? I don't know either. Well, when I move, I don't need to watch too much. They can't come here and tell me off. What are they gonna do? Call an international number?
Oh, God.
No, they'll call the WhatsApp FaceTime number or something and do it that way instead. I hope they know I'm only joking. I can't read my parents very well anymore. I've been out of home for too long. But, yeah. So, I've at least got those now, which I can turn around to the lawyers and be like, hey, turns out. So, yeah. And, oh my God, it is so warm in here.
Yes.
My face is so hot.
Once you're the warm one.
Yeah, I know. I think it's another flush.
Probably.
They're driving me nuts.
Hot flushes.
Yeah, it sucks. So yeah, I can email the lawyers, let them know that, and I've got to ask if they'll accept a letter thingy above. I don't fucking know. I am over these emails, and I have to send another email to follow it up. I swear to God, we'll lose it. Play cat in the hat with the knife.
Yeah.
One ya, I'll lend you. That's all I feel like.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping it'll be all over soon. But we'll see. It's driving me nuts. But, yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate dealing with them.
So, yeah, that's kind of where it's been at. We've been slacking on making candles, but we did get some new jars.
Give them a test.
So we're gonna give these ones a test and make a couple. Well, a few, small handful, whatever you want to call it.
We have 3 of them.
There we go. So they'll be up once we get round to making more candles. Unless there's an order in specific, then it's a different story. I realised I'm gonna have to follow up on Vistaprint.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten those boxes.
Yeah, we've got custom boxes made for the Patreon. When you order a candle through there, you get a custom little box, which we'll probably also use for other ones as well. Not sure yet. But yeah, so, you know, we've got custom little boxes and we're still waiting on them, which is very annoying. And I am slacking on uploading the sticker photos and to the website for people to buy. That's on me. There's been so much going on at the moment.
So much. It's not.
We've even recently planned out our foods for both Christmas and our birthday. We've planned out the birthday decorations. We started looking at costumes, other costumes for me as well if we really need for a backup. As well as costumes for Jake for the birthday. We've also been doing so much.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Planning out how we want to do Christmas and what drinks we want to make, if we're doing like punches or if we're doing like mulled apple ciders, if we're doing both, which we're doing both anyway.
Both.
And just, as well as like the birthday, what ones we're having, what sort of things, what subtle ways of decorations can we incorporate, and all that sort of thing. So, yeah. As well as all the Scotland stuff, sorting the fucking files and documents and sorting where we're going to get money for the 20,000 odd. Feel free to donate if you'd like to. No pressure though. Feel free to buy candles. Again, no pressure. It's only if you'd like to help.
Yeah.
Just supporting us with subscribing and liking and commenting on videos is plenty. Feel free to share. Just don't tag us. Especially if you know us. If you've got mutual friends that we haven't told yet, steer clear of telling and sharing. So yeah, because pretty much our plan is after like literally the moment we announce it at our birthday, because just a heads up to people that are coming, if you're watching, it will be videoed as well.
Yes, there will be some videoing and stuff going on.
So we will upload a link to our YouTube with just an intro basically, as well as the video that we take, being like it's out, here you go. And that's how we're pretty much going to be announcing it to everyone else who's not invited to our birthday, because it's VIP only, pretty much on Facebook and social media.
Yeah, just so it's out in the public rather than...
Yeah. So, yeah. We're still aiming to move in May. Yeah. So, yeah.
The renting at least brings down some of our costs rather than buying out a house. At least renting over there is a lot better than here.
Oh, yeah.
So, that part won't be as much of a trap as over here. And, wages and everything else, and remote work's going to be better over there, so...
I honestly feel like I'm being forced out of Australia. I'm not gonna lie. Like, here, between... There's now no doctors covered by the government anymore. It's all out of pocket. Our medical system and healthcare system is all going towards the American way of things.
Yeah, all privatised.
And I'm like, I can't afford this. Like... Yeah. This is ridiculous. I just spent $10 on antibiotics. Like, what the hell? These used to be $7, if that, maybe $6.50.
$6.50 or $6.
And now it's like $10. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? So yeah, and with work, I've been struggling to get work here for years. Like fucking years. Like 5 years it's taken me to land one. Yeah. That's how long. It is crazy.
And it was toxic.
Oh, yeah. But now I've got another one. So fingers crossed it pulls through. Fingers crossed it continues and is long term, because it can go into long term next year. So fingers crossed. But yeah, but now, because I was looking for work again. And because I'm looking part-time, my health just can't do a full-time. And with my appointments, it's just easier to have set days work and set days for appointments. Just for my organisation with my OCD and neurotic organising skills, let's be real. It's just, it works a bit better that way. But here, there is nowhere that does part-time anymore. Yeah. It's either full-time or casual. Yeah. It is extremely rare to come across a job saying part-time. Yeah. And generally sometimes, with casuals, they will do the set days for part-time. And I always reach out to ask, because you never know, there are some. And 9 times out of 10, I get a no, it's casual. And that's it. Yeah. Like, there's no option to have set days. No, not at all. So, yeah. And even, and that's what the mortgage broker was saying, because she was really shocked, because she's like, oh, COVID's made it so easy with remote jobs. I'm like, we didn't keep the remote jobs. So like, oh, really? Here we've kept it. Like,
I could do 90% of my job remote.
So
kid has an issue. Message pops up on Teams. Oh, how can I help? Like, let's walk them through it. Takes 2 seconds to fix the issue. Half the time. And they're out of class when they could be in class.
So yeah, it's just honestly feels like I'm being forced out of the country. Between also the cost of living, between renting and trying to buy, it's just ridiculous. Because what we're putting into this is like half of a house deposit. Yeah. So, and that's including the 6 months rent as well.
Yeah. Oh. Getting over there and everything else.
So yeah. So yeah, that's been that. Been feeling a bit depressed about being forced out of our own country, but
Yeah.
without it really being a forced out of the country, but the situation and circumstances of how it's all going.
Yeah. Life at this very moment doesn't want you sticking around here at this point.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I think that is.
I'm so sleepy.
That is about it. Even the animals are pooped. Anyway, I believe that is all.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I hope nothing else pops up suddenly.
Suddenly. Inside clip. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. Don't forget to click like and subscribe and the little bell so you know when we upload. Our Patreon link will be in the description and in our bio along with our shop link. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think I got it all. But now, after not remembering what yesterday is, I'm being forgetful.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye.